It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Vanderbilt's offense will take the first swing of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good.
He's going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Commodores will hustle to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Bulldogs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The give to the tailback. Nice move to keep running.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on first down from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Back open in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It's complete to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. And the Commodores want to move quickly. They'll give it to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Durant. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Commodores look to keep this drive humming.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Durant. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz because
going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Somehow fits it into that traffic. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. A little bit of feeling each other out there down 7-3 as they open this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Commodores headed quickly to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown Vanderbilt. Once he got some room, it was over.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for second down. Give to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Motion from the back. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first down. Got a man in the middle. just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kane. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target to the left. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to keep it in the air. A little screen to the running back. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. On fourth down, going to the air. The quick out. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 8 over Florida State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quick release by the QB. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Now on second down. Pulls and fires complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
that play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and
Jesus Christ, we suck. Golly. Oh my God. I took this throw and I had the wheel, but I didn't trust it. Ugh. Sucks. No shit, Sherlock. I saw that. The quarterback can't throw the ball, bro. It's cool, though.
that last touchdown drive was
Jesus
surgical
Christ.
through the air.
It's
Just
bad.
Sure was, and that's why this offense is so
It is
dangerous,
bad.
David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread
You
you
know,
out.
blocks,
Find
no,
my
it's bad.
playmaking.
I am Watson.
Defenses in a difficult situation.
off play action on 1st down. They're working that left side.
Jesus, man. It's bad,
Completion
man.
gets them
It's bad,
inside
bro.
the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Quick
I didn't try to
timeout
call a
by the
timeout.
defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it and still on his feet.
Thank you for the animation.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that.
Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a little more. Touchdown, Commodores. Strike through the air for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Can they catch him?
Still slow,
They
bro.
won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he makes the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Durant. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got it behind the line. It's Kane. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Commodores want to crank the tempo. Shotgun snap on third down. Got his man in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's... touch short. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. So now it's 2nd and long.
AB was open. As long as I'm Sherlock and you're Watson.
Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
That was a nice swat. Even Dikembe Mutombo would love to wave his finger side to side and say, no, no, no.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Fires to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get your picks.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And we are all tied up here in the second. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Old Dominion rose.
Boys back having close games.
Yeah, this shit sucks. We slow as shit. Next cycle, if you guys go with small teams, I'm not doing that shit. I won't come in until year 4 like I did this year. So,
Regardless the outcome today, guys,
at this point in time, I don't give a shit about morals and ethics and shit like that. Boy, sorry, boy, sorry.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Hold and finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Looking downfield very late in the half. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Quick strike complete. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down.
What the hell? How'd he freeze?
We've got a timeout with the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple
with tears of joy.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. A quick pass to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Commodores moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch.
Oh, damn, we're slow.
And it's 1st down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Commodores line up to punt it away. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been
Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose. And finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Jesus.
Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Give to the running back. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
AB was open. As long as I'm Sherlock and you're Watson. Boys back having close games. Vandy crying face with tears of
The
joy.
offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Commodores are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. The Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's a reverse.
My God, I'm there.
He goes out of bounds right at the 30.
Jesus, I see that shit. It's weak.
Commodores back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep
Oh,
leaning on
God, that
this
is terrible.
to the air on first down. Working that wide receiver screen.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards.
That's what I be talking about.
No, we're just terrible. It's not anything the game does. It's not cheating. We just fucking suck, bro.
Second down, he'll throw
It's not an issue of the game. It's just the players, dog. Like, if you don't have, it's not like it's not cheating. Like, shit.
That's his third
Like, I have my awareness is in the 50s with a lot of kids. It is what it is.
respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely
I don't even
no
think it's a
answers.
game be
It's been
gaming
on the
type
run,
shit. I
on
just
fire,
know the
making right decisions
like
and just carving this defense
my
up.
guys are 50 and 60 rated. The awareness is not much
Is
higher.
that cheating?
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Yeah, no, it's cool. This is one of them things, man, you got to deal with until you can get better people. Because right now, I don't have better people. Phew. Harsh reality, man.
And they'll get off one
And
more
Vanderbilt
play
is
before
fucking
the end of the
terrible.
quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to
He
the
caught it? Oh,
they get
thank
him
you.
on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
Yeah, I literally don't know if I can stop him again. I stopped him twice.
Getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Oh, boy. You gotta figure it out, dog.
So first down will open up the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down.
Ugh.
And this will be incomplete. A big
Of course.
hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was
Got the best hands. See, blocking
He had to
was.
think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll try the run. Picks up the first down, still moving. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, come on. Keep the man in bounds. Really?
Drag that toe and get the completion.
Man, these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. They're just, you could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch
Just
radius on it, too?
this.
So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with
Oh, he caught it. Jesus Christ, he made that look
This
tough.
junior put on that ball to pick up the first down. The Bulldogs started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it set up on the outside.
Man.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And, guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will... Touchdown, Mississippi State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 12 over Florida State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finding an escape route. Breaks the tackle. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The short hands. It's Durant. Can't get him to the ground. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Commodores in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Gives it on the option. Fighting off the defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Pulls it in. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. It's complete.
Just catch the damn ball.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Gets the back moving. They'll go to the ground. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be
Damn.
incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down.
I can't make this
if I don't
shit.
complete this 3rd and long.
And after that incompletion as a play caller, you need to go back to the well. You can't be afraid to call what is
I can't
already
make that.
worked well in this game for you. You've got a tie game. You've had a lot of
That's
success,
stupid.
whether it's been running or whether it's been throwing. Think about the playmakers that have stepped up in this game, and don't be afraid to double back and call something that had success earlier in the game.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
What? Oh.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating
Oh,
explosive plays.
shit. That
It
is
feels
funny.
like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into,
shit,
and he throws
man.
an absolute
I cannot make this up, dog. Man, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Before he's finally stopped, a terrific run after the catch.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That is funny, dog.
They'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Oh, man. How you just scored, man? That's cool. That is funny. Oh, boy. That is good shit.
Great play calling.
Oh, man. You gotta love that.
Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
But, God damn, you gotta love that, bro.
On the move from inside his 5.
You gotta love it.
Find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
That's pretty
Here
good.
comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
I'm not even mad,
This
man.
quarterback now, he's going to have to show off
Oh.
his poise, David. They practice these late game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play.
Don't catch it. He caught
They're able
it.
to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt
Oh,
you running
my
in between
God.
the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He makes the grab. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Got to find a completion on this one. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call.
That's
The
pretty
offense
good.
comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Ball's incomplete.
That's pretty good.
Whistle, but that's going to do it. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year.